Boner. Is that for the emotions or what?
Yeah, sometimes.
We went in there. We couldn't
I
find a
swear to
uterus.
God.
I don't know why you signed up for this.
Steve.
I mean, I thought I was curious, but we figured why not?
Hey,
What
Steve.
if we find one?
Yo,
I love pissing off Jenna before we even start.
Mezcal is trash.
Hold on.
Mezcal.
We're not there yet.
Mezcal is trash.
We're not there
Maybe
yet.
just the one that I've had. We're not.
Mezcal is trash.
Yeah.
Come on.
The
Have
one
you tried Fidencio Mezcal?
I've tried the boot leather that fucking Phil has upstairs.
You got the wrong shit, man.
It's
Fidencio's pretty good.
How much is that a bottle?
This was 45, I think.
Okay, so we're in the same price range.
Well, that's the thing is, another one in the same price range I got. It was called like Mezcal, Urban Mezcal or something. I don't remember, but I need to find that again. It had some communist bullshit on the front. I don't know. Whatever. It was good. It was way better than this. Even though this is good, it was way better than this. So I don't know, man.
Hold on. What's it supposed to taste like?
It's supposed to taste like, I don't know, but that first one I got was really good.
Describe
one
the
is-
palate.
like, is it scotchy?
Okay, so imagine if you took the tequila and you
See?
put it in the charcoal and you
Oh.
let it sit 5 days
Gross.
and then you drink. That's
like a
what it
leather
tastes like.
boot.
Yeah, so no thank you.
Yeah, so
I
this
just
is
drink the
it's-
tequila.
It's got a smoky flavor.
It tastes like Lefroy if I poured a shot of fucking tequila into
No,
Lefroy.
it does not taste like peat. Is not the same as smoke.
That's
sir.
that's the flavor I got upstairs.
Okay, well they made that wrong.
Maybe they aged it in a Scotch barrel,
No, it tastes like a smoky charcoal.
which is what Lefroy tastes like.
Mm.
You should get some
I
cayenne.
prefer smokeless charcoal.
Do you like the taste of mezcal so much because you're a fucking bootlegger, Steve?
You know what?
Loves the taste of
Loves
booze.
that
what?
leather
Loves them
taste.
boots.
Just like work.
Hold on, you wait. I'm gonna go get mine. We can lick boots together.
Let's do it.
Oh, it's still January.
Yep.
Hey, Dennis, Phil's projecting his foot fetish on me again. Can you get that under wraps?
No, he's been drinking.
Sorry,
He's been drinking. We can't stop
Sorry, I
him.
can't.
Yeah.
It's part of this character.
Jenna, do the hand thing.
This one.
Do the hand thing.
Talk to the hand, Steve,
There you go.
because Jana ain't listening.
Jana. Jana, na, 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 na,
Because
na.
Jenna.
Oh boy,
Oh, good boy.
work's been great this week.
Man,
Super
Pinot
excited.
Noir and Mezcal a match
Together.
made in heaven. Together again.
I'm drinking
Together
straight
again.
cat strut.
This is what I got. Steve.
Oaxaca.
Got Fidencio.
From the is it from
It's from Mexico.
Okay, I was gonna say
Is it
This-
from Oaxaca?
is from Oaxaca,
Oaxaca,
Mexico.
Oaxaca.
This is Oaxacan. Yep. Hecho in Mexico.
All right.
It is-
Melacalic,
it's Joven,
Oaxaca
It's
is
Joven, which means it's young.
Is that what we're going
Young
for?
mezcal.
Well, considering that I'm drinking it out of a
a Hawaii.
Hawaiian shot glass.
Life
I believe,
imitates
so.
Or
junk.
wait, does
my
Joven
gosh,
mean
it's
young
so
or does it mean
cute.
aged? I think it means young.
Oven is
That's
yeah.
I'm not
young.
sure that's a shot glass, but
It is.
I-
I've done the
It's a
math.
teacup.
I think it's more like 4 ounces,
No, I've done the math.
maybe even 6.
No.
Okay.
No,
Dude.
it's
No, it's
not.
definitely not 6. You're
You
right.
try.
No, I'm good.
This is-
Just 2 more weeks.
This is 2.
You waited 2 weeks to drink?
Oh, that's right. Dry.
Dry January? What about February?
To
Yeah, no, I'm drinking in February.
licking the boot
it's
of the
blackout
government,
drunk
Steve.
February.
No, faded February?
Yeah.
Fucked up February.
Tastes good.
It's fucked up February.
Milk tastes good.
Oh, baby, your boot tastes so good.
Oh.
Nope, 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 nope.
like a fine Italian suede.
Bro,
Ugh.
that shit is gross.
Ooh, God, now I'm thinking about suede on my tongue. I don't like it.
Yeah,
Ugh, why
me
did you-
either.
Ugh.
Actually, that sounds very pleasant to me. Actually, licking
No,
suede.
why?
You know,
What's
Jenna,
wrong with you?
if you were
I feel like that would. I feel like that would feel good.
if you were drunk, you wouldn't be able to imagine these things so hard.
I
And
know.
clearly, you want to lick a polished leather toe.
That's what that tastes like.
A polished leather toe.
Yeah, like shoe polish.
Why are you eating shoe polish?
Just like kiwi.
Yeah, kiwis and shoe polish.
Dennis hates the liquor that I bought him
Yeah, he hasn't been drinking it.
at all.
Okay.
Does Dennis drink liquor?
Sorry,
that much.
liqueur.
I mean, I'm drinking wine just because I
Liqueur,
bought a
okay.
box, but
I picked up a box on the way. Oh,
No, he's
a
trying to
box
say
like
Boda.
Franzia box.
case. No, like a case of
Okay.
bottles.
Okay, that's my first thought, and I was like, oh yeah, a box of wine.
Why did you
I
write
just picked
Jaws
it up.
on here?
Come
Around
Jaws.
Christmas.
Is there gonna be a fucking shark?
Oh, because
I
I
didn't
was trying
write
to
it on
convince
there.
you to
He
get
wrote
a
it on
sand
there.
shark.
Oh, okay.
Liqueur.
Liqueur.
Lickauer.
Is that's the lion face spinny fire boy from Castlevania. Just kidding, that's a Buer if you were paying attention.
Björk.
I hate you.
If you say so.
Lickfjord.
We're just gonna fuck around and play word association all night, right?
Yeah.
Because it's
basically
Kid
our
Rock's
podcast.
birthday. And that's what he would want.
Okay, but we have
It
to
is
do
what
it.
he would
But
want.
we have to do it in character.
Last
Yeah,
time on Botched.
Botch podcast. Botch with the botch to bang diggy diggy. Previously on Botched.
Extortion doesn't quite work as well as it used to. I feel like I've lost a little bit of my touch escaping from the fires of hell.
And a little bit of your face.
I clearly
A
need
lot
more
of-
practice.
Rats are delicious.
You leave Bartholomew alone. Stay away from Bartholomew.
Welcome back, listeners, to the 27th episode of our 7th season. Thanks so much for tuning in again. We are going to start, you know what? We're going to start a little while after we left off as Clancy's surgery has finished.
Oh,
Clancy,
doctor.
when you flutter your eyes open, similar to, when Tony Stark was falling through the sky in the Iron Man suit and could just see out the little metal slits, that's kind of what it looks like for you on the inside of your new mask.
The camera is clearly behind the chair I'm sitting in right now.
Yes.
And I say, mirror.
And the, yes, here's the mirror.
Pull the mirror to my face. I start ripping the bandages off. What does it look like?
Laughter.
It's
And you toss the mirror on the
it's-
ground.
I mean, it's
No, I'm sorry.
Step on my fucking bit,
Hold on.
Tristan.
it's
Yeah,
a metal
Tristan.
mask with 2 slits for eyes, and then it
Crossbar.
looks like a like how doors have that sliding thing for like nightclubs. That's what you have, so you can eat.
I
Just
almost
slides
picked
open.
that movie instead of the Night Swallows a Day.
What movie?
Oh, well, there's
The Man in the
there's
Iron
not
Mask.
really
Oh, there you
there's
go.
not really much that's funny about this at all. It's actually very professional. Well done, doctor. Thank you very much. You did a good job. I know it was
job.
I know it was very tough. It was difficult, and I appreciate you.
Wait, did you lose your
And,
face?
I'm gonna excuse me.
Nice.
You don't remember last
I
week?
had a
You
good
were
time.
there
His face
when I
blew
got
off. That's right.
shot.
That's right. I
You were there
forgot.
when I got shot. You fucking vulture.
You texted me when you got home.
I did.
So yeah, so he removes the bandages. He's like, "All right, Bill, should be good to go. If you just make sure you don't go swimming in any like piles of anything icky, you might get infected. So
How does it do anything cool?
it keeps people from seeing your face. It's pretty cool.
Voice and head.
Yes.
You saying that he can only see through tiny rectangular slots?
Yeah.
Does he have a minus to his perception?
No, it's like we're going for cinematic approach here. It's just what it looks like. He could see everything relatively normally.
But he has to turn his head, so he's got no periphery, right?
Yeah, I would say he has to turn his head to look around.
So it'd be like a 25% extra
He's
chance
very
to
easy
do a
to
sneak attack
surprise.
against him.
He's very easy to be surprised.
Excuse me. I thought it was Kid Rock's birthday, not the Blue Falcon's birthday.
Okay, you know what? Watch your mouth.
I'm a vulture.
You watch your mouth. That's not my nickname. We've talked about this. Thank you for the reminder. I'm writing it down now.
So Clancy, you eventually leave. I assume you're going to the forge to see what your compatriots are up to, because they all left you. No one's there with
yeah.
you. You thought they were here.
They
but they're
said they
not.
would stay there and make sure that the doctor wouldn't sexually abuse me, and now.
Oh, they left
since-
immediately.
Oh, did you sexually abuse me?
What? No. Why would I say that I did?
Did you? Okay, well, oh, see, now you're
Why would I
talking
ever
in
say
two
that?
different
Either
ways.
way, it's a dumb question.
Insight check.
Okay.
Nah, that's probably not good enough to tell if he's a good liar about his repeated.
Especially with
abuse
his
while
your
I was
disadvantage
under
because of your mask.
anesthesia. That's a 17.
Why would that not be good enough? 17 is a fine number.
It's above 15, so it's an
not-
automatic.
it's
Clearly
pretty
purely
good.
professional.
I didn't have time for that. I had
Oh.
to, make sure that your messed up, mangled face was, tended to properly, and then it was, properly attached to the mask and all that jazz.
Oh.
It takes time.
I have a
You
question.
didn't even steal a glance or
No,
maybe
why
just
would I?
gently, accidentally caress
No,
me.
no offense, but I'm just not that into you.
Oh, it's fine.
Yes.
Since he had to attach the mask to the broken face, did he heat it up and just sear it on, or what?
I mean, you weren't there, so you're not
Okay.
sure.
All right, that's fair.
Yeah,
fair.
if you
Yes,
wanted to
that's
know,
fine.
maybe you should have stayed and found out. Doctor, you've done a great job. Even
I
if,
know.
Maybe you could have done a better one. We could have grown a little closer, but that's fine. I'm gonna go to the forge
Oh,
and check on my
the
compatriots.
payment?
Oh yeah, like I said, I'm going to make sure that that other business falls into your ownership.
Oh, so now I have to take care of a gun business.
Oh, actually, this is what we agreed on, and if you have a problem with it,
I don't remember.
you're more than welcome to come over here and try
I'm
and
exhausted
recover your
from all the work
services.
that I did.
You should probably go to
To-
bed.
I should. I'm going to right after you leave
Do
the
it.
store.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Fall asleep now.
Clancy casts sleep.
Sleep. Sleep. Sleep.
I'm a rogue. My version of casting sleep is punching him in the back of the head when he turns around.
Sleep attack.
Clancy's a rogue?
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
did not know that.
I'm a
They-
thief.
Really good at
Well,
forging.
you're a
and-
thief, but I mean,
Yeah.
anybody can be a thief.
Yeah, I'm a rogue. Anyway, I'm going. I don't know why I'm doing Christopher Walken now, but yeah,
It's not
Now-
too far off.
it's a little bit different.
It's a
And,
little
we're g-
different.
I will go to the forge and catch up with my
You go down
people
there,
who walk with me.
and your compatriots are all standing around what appears to be a small wagon with like a turret on the back. It looks like it launches. What do we say? Was it net?
Yeah.
Or no,
rope.
it shoots a lasso. That's
Yeah,
what it does.
it's a lasso gun.
So it's like, and they're all just standing around looking dumbfounded, like, how are we gonna use this? But it's a two-wheeled wagon, with a turret on the back of it.
What's the wagon's
Felita is
name?
not looking dumbfounded. Felita is just bouncing with excitement.
Now, Felita, are you gonna be able to trek this through the mountains?
Oh, yeah. Oh, we're going to get it there, boys.
Do you have like a harness that they can wear it on their back or anything of the sorts?
Like your moose.
Oh, that's right. We could attach it to the dire moose. Right between its fucking antlers.
Yeah. You could do that.
Well, you should probably put it on its withers, not on the antlers. It's not structurally sound. I don't think.
It's a dire moose. Those things are made of steel.
Oh, I think flesh, probably maybe some bone.
Let me pull up the notes.
You want me to bone your moose and attach this thing with
No.
bones?
Mr. Artisan, what is this? What is this contraption's name?
Why would I name it? I figured you'd name it.
You made it.
I did, but it's yours.
I christen thee Ted.
That's a strange name for a weapon, but all right. Ted. Oh, I get it. Ted Lasso.
Yay!
Never seen
You
that
got it.
show.
Me neither, but I
But I know the
immediately thought when he
reference.
said lasso.
So it's a lasso gun.
Let's explain every joke that we have. How about that?
Cut it.
Makes it better. When you
Isn't it? That's right, Christopher. Now let's walk in out of here and have a good time as we take down Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Too long has the Rock stood over us, casting his 6'4" shadow. I'm gonna walk it back to Woody Allen again, I think.
All right.
Shall we go hunt monsters?
Yeah, you can if you want.
Yes.
So before we leave,
Yes.
I grab Bartholomew.
I'm going
Put it down.
to go back up to Morrissey,
All right.
have him kind of circle on the map where like the flight path of the rock is, so that we have an understanding on where we should be heading.
Morrissey draws a pretty big circle around the mountain range right next. He's like, I mean,
I mean,
don't-
yeah,
I don't
you
know
don't know.
exactly.
You don't know the migration
Well,
of
yeah.
a juvenile
I
rock.
don't have that thing chipped or anything.
No, I understand, but at least this gives us a genital
Just
direction on where
I
we
would
should
just
be
head
blowing.
west or east. I'd
A
head
what?
East. Scraw?
You said east, yes.
Yeah, east.
A
that's
yeast, yes.
right. Scrotho doesn't like genitals.
Or yeast.
Or yeast. So yeah. So that's all the information, and he does circle it on your map, and
Okay.
the circle
Can we get some,
then
like-
starts to circle itself on the map as well, because anything you draw on your map seems to animate ever so
Nice.
slightly.
That's cool.
Because you have your swirling storm at the bottom of your map as well.
I drew that.
Is there like getting stim packs we can get before we leave?
I mean, you can buy healing potions if you want.
Hey.
I
Yes.
mean, we have an apothecary.
All right, I'm gonna pop on down.
Okay.
Clancy.
You go in there, and there's a little old lady in there with giant Coke bottle glasses.
Smash cut back to
Huh?
Scrathor. Scrothor.
Clancy,
Yes.
is your money deposited into an account every day, or?
Oh, I just go into the safe and take what I want out of it. I have the keys and everything.
Should we go shopping spree?
I mean, I have 100 gold.
Let's go with King Gizzard, Captain Gizzard, and buy some health potions.
Let's do it.
Shopping montage.
Okay. So you go to the apothecary, and there's a little old lady, dwarf, big long gray beard, and giant Coke bottle glasses.
Yes, welcome to my store. What can I do for you? Well, little lady, I'm looking to buy some health potions.
Oh, I've got health potions. I've got the, I call them the gushers, the high C, and
The Ecto.
yeah, the ecto.
Thank you. Explain what's the difference between all these.
Well, gushers, that's you gotta get you the most bang for your buck, so to speak. It's most expensive, but we'll also give you the most, we'll heal you the most. And then,
How much?
how much for a gusher? Oh, for a gusher, it's 20 gold a pop.
Group discount?
What, like each of you are buying one? Is that what you mean by group discount? Or you're buying four? Like,
Yes.
So what you're telling me is that you don't have no whistling bunholes,
I definitely don't.
no spleen splitters,
Nope.
whisker biscuits,
Nope.
honky lighters,
Nope.
Husker do's,
Nope.
Husker don'ts,
Nope.
cherry bombs,
Nah.
Nipsey dusters, or even without a scooter stick. Not a single whistling kitty chaser.
I do have one of those.
All right, I'll take that.
Okay. That's a different potion. Doesn't heal you, though.
What's that do?
It makes you sense where any nearby cats are.
Just
be
take all of
useful.
my gold.
It
Well,
has a range of
well-
about 50 feet.
I don't need a potion for that. I just
I'm spending
I
me
know
own
where
money
cats-
on
Oh
this.
my god.
It's not a terribly well. Yeah, it's
I
not a
always know
terribly
where kitties
popular
are.
potion, so only a gold for that.
I'll
one.
take 10 of them.
All right, you can that's all my stock. You can have the whole stock
Literally, all
of
you have to
kitty
do,
chasers.
if to know if kitties are in the area, is just give them a little.
Yeah, but you can sense them through walls and stuff like that. Then I grow in your vision.
So back to the healing potions.
Sure. A gusher will heal you for Well,
you don't.
4d6, I would say.
That seems like a number.
High C would be 2d6, and then the ecto is it's a little teeny tiny juice box for a little 1d8.
Prices?
Well, for the ecto one, it's 5 gold. Sorry, 2 gold. For the high C, says 7 or 8 gold. It's negotiable. And like I said, the ecto one is 20. Sorry, make that easy. 5, 10, and 20.
I was going to say it's cheaper to buy the middle one.
5, 10, 20.
Clancy, can I owe you?
I mean, sure. I mean, what do you want? How much do you want?
I want a gusher.
Have you been a good boy?
I didn't eat Bartholomew when you said so.
Oh, well, fair enough. Okay, you want a gusher? How much does the gusher cost?
20 good boy points.
The gusher costs 20 good boy points. And you think you've earned 20 good boy points? Have you
Yes.
earned 20 good boy points, good boy? Right.
Scratch
Don't make
your
me
shell.
regret this. Look. You can't eat it on the way home.
This is
I-
the strangest
No, wouldn't do
customer
that.
interaction I've had today.
I
Shut
feel.
up, old lady!
Oh, your voice changed.
Yes, you made him angry. Don't do that.
Don't ever talk
Don't
to
make
me
the
or my
metal
son
face
ever
angry.
again.
Mm. Thank
Uh,
you.
We'll take one of those gushers.
All
and
right.
We'll take 2 of the middle ones.
Okay.
And we'll take 4 of the little ones.
Okay. Here you go. She gets you a little milk crate and just plops them in there and gives them to you.
Somebody write that down, because I sure as fuck aren't.
How many of each?
You said 1 of the big, 2 of the
1,
small.
2, 4.
1, 2, 4.
And then subtract that from your money.
60. So now I have 40 gold.
There you go.
Sweet. To the skies!
Oh
Ah!
my God!
No way.
What? We're underground.
Well, good luck.
he just flies straight to the ceiling.
Through the rock.
Where's the window?
I can smell air.
Start hitting the walls like a mosquito
Yeah.
inside a car. Just,
Eventually he'll get there. Don't worry.
did
We'll
y'all?
talk about
I've got 40 gold to spend. Do you want me to hold on to it, or do y'all want to go check for something else?
Is that a casino?
No. There's not a casino.
I'm all right to go out and start fighting birds.
Okay.
All right. I've got to go doctor some documents real quick. It'll take me about 5 minutes.
Y'all think maybe we should buy some livestock as bait?
Hmm.
You
One of
did
those
talk about
milk-
trying to get the cats.
Milk cats.
The milk cat.
You want me to spend me potion to find out feral cats in the cave?
Yeah. Maybe we could talk to one of the farmers and see how they acquire them. Do they have to go lasso them in the caves, or do they just breed them?
Felita, this is a wonderful idea.
You're so smart.
Let's go herd some cats.
Let's go. Yeah. I
So which of those 3 different plans are you doing?
I think Steve is going to go steal some more money,
Yep.
and the 3 of us are going to go.
Talk to the farmer and figure out how they find the cats, whether they're bred or we have to hunt them.
So Steve, for what you're doing,
That's Clancy.
sorry, Clancy, for what you're doing, you said you're doctoring documents.
So what I'm doing is I'm gonna go to the records hall,
Uh-huh.
and obviously the owner of the gun shop has passed away. Ownership is forfeit. All right.
So your
that
job
space
is
was rented by the city.
your
From the
job is
city.
treasurer, right?
Well, yes, but I take care of all those. I should have access to ownership documents. And,
I don't
and
Feel like the treasurer would.
I mean, death is just another way to pass wealth, and the wealth treasure.
Treasurer
actually-
just is like an accountant.
Are we ever coming back here?
Probably.
Yes, we need the guns and the
Shit.
armor.
Okay. Well, Who would I talk to about making sure that those documents get into the right hands?
Well, so there is a record keeper, and they are in charge of all the town records. But it's like I said, it's a totally different job from yours.
Okay, could I
Defund the
Drum
record
up.
keeper.
well, I drum up a deceitful, decrepitous bill of sale,
You got to find out who's the property management. And that's the
And-
company you need to go
and
to.
present it to them so that the record keeper would properly transfer ownership in the eyes of the city.
So, in this,
You know what? I'm just gonna have forgotten to do this. Whoops, slipped my mind. I'm sorry, but I do need to go get my daily payment.
Okay.
Meanwhile, at the cat cave,
Meanwhile,
I think I'm learning.
at the cat farm.
in the cat farm. So you're going to the cat farm
Yes.
because you, like I said, you guys had said like 3 different plans in terms of like
Well, it was
hunting feral cats.
it was an
going to
A,
the
then
cat
B,
farm,
then maybe
and
C,
then there was
depending.
something else, I think.
Steve. It's not yes and, it's no but.
No, but
Nope, no butts.
do turtles have butts?
No butts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I thought they were in the shell. Like we don't know that it's just like
Well, yeah,
not like a.
but that's still
They
the
still
straight
have
lines.
it.
Yeah.
They still
You
poop.
just don't see them.
They just
in the
poop in their shells and hold
Yeah.
on to it.
Yeah.
It
called
just
lubricant.
oozes out the holes eventually.
it just squeezes out their armholes and their leg.
Turtle lube. Where do you think turtle wax comes from?
That's right.
That's how they keep nice and moist inside their
It's also rubbery.
covered in
Turtle
turtle
poo.
guano.
So-
turtle guano.
If you guys head down to the cat farm, I mean, you're.
I didn't get to say my thing about turtles.
Oh, sure. Say your thing.
Turtle facts.
They can breathe through their cloaca.
Nice. Is that true?
So it's like breathing through your ass.
Just like women.
It tracks. You know what? That makes a lot of sense now that you've said that. When you head to the cat farm, you are. I guess you could use the word assaulted. You could use the word sort of a symphony of noises. And you know, you go over to the barn, and inside you see these very large, fat cats, like the size of a cow, but with teeny tiny little legs and just like a whole bunch of teats, and they're just being milked and fed.
Jesus. Cat cows.
Cat cows. That's right. And there's a farmer, and he sees you over there. And he goes, can I help you guys? You wanted to buy some cat cow milk? Cacao milk? It's got real cat cow.
I want the whole cat cow. I want the whole cat cow.
You want a whole cat cow?
I want a cacao.
Well, I have some questions.
No.
Well, first, how would you transport said cacao? It can't really move.
By moose.
All right, you're gonna lug that thing up on the back of a moose.
Do they roll?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they kind of roll. When you get to the teat part, you just squirt a little milk and it lubricates so they keep going.
I mean,
It's not the easiest thing. Once we kind of grow them into this.
where do you get them from?
Oh, there's a special cave passage we go to. It's a type of mutated cat that if you feed it a certain thing, then it'll grow obese and starts just easily milkable. Right now, they just look like normal cat. If you go into that cave, it just looks like normal.
The one that's a
Tabby
little bit east from here.
No, it's in here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, like the passage is in here. It connects. So if you wanted to go, cat cow hunting,
It would be west. Yar.
Yeah, yeah,
in here.
yeah, no but.
I mean, if you want to
cave
travel
of
for it,
horrors.
I can let you do that, as opposed to making it easy and just having to be part of this.
No, it's fine. I mean, also, if you wanted one of these fluffy mittens, we can load it into the Ted carriage and put Ted on Felita's shoulders, and we can cart it out of here.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
cat
yeah.
cows are quite a bit larger than that wagon, but you could slump them over it, I guess.
Do you have a runt?
A runt? Oh, let me look here and see what we got.
What's your runtiest one?
the runtiest one?
With the short legs.
Well, they all have short legs, son. That's the point. Then they can't run away. You just keep feeding them and milking them.
What do you feed them?
Well, it's a mixture of butter, mushrooms, and bugs. We found that mixture in the proper proportions makes their milk absolutely delicious. Weird color, but absolutely delicious.
It's blood red.
Well, you know what? I do have one runt that, no matter how much we feed it, it just doesn't get to grow to the ginormous proportions as its kin. It's only the size of like a tiny pony. And you look over, and this cat is just like a fat pony with little legs and just like a couple of udders. And it just rolls back and forth.
It's a cat-cow. It's not a cat, just a cat.
Well, sure, yeah.
What's his coloration like?
Well, they all have a very similar. They all look like orange tabby cats.
Yeah, that's dumb, right?
There's only one brain cell in the whole lot.
Yep.
He's so dumb.
So listen here. What's your name?
My name. My name is
Calico Jack.
Calico Jack.
Well, listen here. Cal.
I like that. Cal. It's a lot quicker and easier, cleaner.
Calico Jack Ripken.
Setting records for cat cows.
I've been in the cat game longer than anyone else.
You know what? Never missed a day of work. Set a record.
Iron Man.
Iron Man. Milkman. That's what they call me.
The Iron Milk.
The Iron Milkman.
The Iron Milk Clan.
I keep this place running.
You're saying this cat does not produce for ye.
Well, it produces a little. It's just not, it's
iron.
we have to keep it in a smaller pen because it can actually roll around pretty easy, and it just bounces around on the walls on in there.
Well, listen. Well, here's the thing.
All right, but it would fit in your wagon.
Oh, that's great. And I look forward to taking it off ye hands.
It would only stick out a little
Are you
bit.
gonna slaughter it for meat?
No.
No, Cal.
I wouldn't recommend slaughter for meat. It's gross because we feed it all that weird stuff. Meat's gross, but the milk's delicious.
Do you know that giant bird that's been hanging around?
Oh yeah, that fucking rock.
We're gonna kill it. See.
All right, good on you.
I need your cat.
Well, I mean, you're still going to buy it.
I don't want to.
Well, okay, well, I can't just give you my livestock for free.
It would save all your other livestock in the long run if it helps
That
take
bird
care
ain't
of
coming
the.
in no cave.
Okay.
Well, what about if your kids go outside to play?
What dwarf kid do you know? What self-respecting dwarf child goes outside to play? They love rocks.
The ones that go to art school.
Well,
All right.
they're on their own anyway.
How much for Runty Cat?
Oh, for Runty Cat, 10 gold.
How about 10
Clancy.
whistling kitty chasers?
I'm not here. I'm doing crime.
Wait, you got whistling kitty chasers?
I got 10 of them on me.
You know what? You have yourself a deal. I'll trade you them.
A man that barters is a friend indeed.
Because we can just
more
farm
cats.
more. Yeah, we can farm more cats.
You know how these bad boys work.
Yeah, drink it and then I can see cats.
That a boy.
Yeah,
What's the name of old Chubbers?
whatever you want.
Old Chubbers it is.
Yep.
Chubbers.
First mate Chubbers.
And Chubbers.
Gorefield
It's not Gorefield. That's me cocaine cat.
has the same eyes.
Do you think a rat would ride on top of a
Gordofield.
cat cow?
We're gonna find out.
Would a rat ride on a cat cow?
On top of Chubbers.
Rats are highly trainable.
I mean,
First
Bartholomew is pretty trainable. I mean, it's basically a dog.
Chubbers with Bartholomew on a like a neck harness or something.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Got a little saddle on it.
Yeah.
Come here. Come here, little Chubbers.
Chubbers.
I mean, it just bounces around in its pen. He's like, yeah, it just kind of does that all day. Your best bet is just kind of roll with the rolls.
Coax it with
so to
food.
speak. Yeah, I mean, just roll it out. Can't really fight too well.
What if we roll it in upside down? That would be.
Can we do some sort of athletics check to try to roll it in the direction we want it?
Sure, I would probably take the gun off of your wagon first.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not strong enough to do that.
Let's do that.
I would say you're gonna have to debolt it.
I'm good at
ripping
debolting.
it off.
Debultulate it.
I debolt the gun.
Sure. Yeah, it takes you 10, 15 minutes, but you detach the gun from the wagon and you plop it on off there. It's pretty heavy, but you do. Now you can roll your cat on there.
Can I try to sneak to the barn and see if there's a spare wagon?
If they have another wagon, yeah. I mean, roll. You want to do stealth or you want to do perception?
Perception.
Sure, perception it is.
Like a Canadian log roller, I hop up on first mate Chubbers and start rolling him in the direction.
Sure.
Wow.
Wait, so you're on top of him and like rolling with your
Yeah,
feet?
Canadian lumberjack log rolling.
So yeah, so then roll me an acrobatics.
A 20.
Yeah, you do. Like it's nothing at all. Like you've been doing this your whole life, and you at the end, right as you get to the wagon, you sort of boink him, in terms of like,
I kickflip him onto the cart.
and he just bounces up onto the ground and into the cart. Your cart does have a little back thing that you can slide up, so it'll keep him from rolling back out of the cart because he just keeps.
Is there a little place for his head to stick out, or is he looking straight at wood?
He's kind of turning all over the place in there, so he can,
There's enough room for him to.
move around.
Okay.
He's not a bonsai cat.
No,
Okay.
He fits, so he sits.
he's a buckaroo bonsai cat.
I figured he would just fill up all the space since cats are liquid.
He fills up most of the space, but he can turn.
Those physics don't work out in my brain.
Okay. I said most.
Do they have a?
Just imagine like an amoeba, how it can change its pseudopods to go in any direction it wants at any time it needs. The cat can like reabsorb its face and then have its face pop
Pop
out
of
at
the other
end.
side.
The teats pop out in different spots too. Everything's just
Right.
It's amorphous.
growth war. What'd you get?
I got a 7.
It's a gelatinous.
You don't notice shit in this
Nice.
barn
Well,
other
fuck
than
it.
just
A gelatinous mube.
Yes, gelatinous mube. So yeah, you have your cat cow, your little tiny cat cow.
Can we just put the lasso launcher on top of the top of the cat cage?
It's not a cage.
It's an open wagon.
It's an open wagon.
Can we just like cover the top?
Cover it with what?
I don't know. I don't want to carry it. It looks heavy.
So you want to build a top to this thing?
I thought Felito was gonna carry it.
Yeah, I'm gonna carry it.
All right, strength check.
18.
It's heavy, but you do lug it around.
Enjoy your lower back pain in 3 days.
Yeah, I
mean-
would definitely say you're not going to be sprinting with this thing very well.
We could if there was another cart, I could wild shape into an elk and pull it.
Well, but you didn't see it. So
Okay.
all right, so you guys heading out?
I
Yep.
feel like I'm gonna fall in love with me first mate and don't want to give it up.
Jumpers, no!
Quick, before we go out. Quick draw McCall. Get a good caricature of first mate Chubbers and me.
Yeah.
So that we have this to remember.
Roll me a d20 and add 3 to it.
We could try.
17.
Quick draw McCraw just gets you a quick drawing of you and the cat together. The cat looks much happier. In the
Oh,
drawing.
and it's on roller skates.
Sure. Oh, so you wanted to make a makeup drawing.
It's a caricature. I'm probably holding an oversized ice cream cone
Gotcha.
as the first mate Chubbers is on a surfboard.
Well, so actually, you are doing the barrel thing you were doing before, but Chubber's head's not moving, and Chubbers is eating an ice cream.
Oh, that's adorable.
The rest of the body's spinning and turning.
I'm gonna get in the
Eating
drawings.
a hot dog.
I'm
Yes,
gonna get
in the
this
drawing.
tattooed on me right when we get into port.
Okay. Sure.
I thought you meant in real life.
Possibly, if we get a good rendition, sent over to 3178 Gettysburg, Pennsylvania.
P.O. Box.
Perbergs.
Perverse. And
Pill
as you guys
box.
head out of the cave, I assume, that is where we're going to take a break.
I lost that D20.
And we're back. All
Let's
right.
cancel the show. It's Kid Rock's birthday. We shouldn't be here.
Half an episode's good enough.
So you guys get outside the
Party
cave.
wipe.
and
Sorry.
everything-
Start over.
You get outside the cave. Everything seems, relatively normal and quiet. You don't hear any or anything like that.
Is Clancy with us?
Yes.
I met up with you while you were walking out of town with Ted. And what the fuck is that?
Shabbat.
That's me, first mate.
Meow.
I think he ate your second mate.
It's the only way he'll eat. This is my hog.
He loves that cat.
And it looks like it's got its tiny paws and it's just rubbing the sides of its belly at you, Clancy.
Those aren't beans, they're potatoes.
I think your cat has diabetes.
He is diabetes. Somehow he was able to get 1 and 2, even though they affect the liver differently. Pancreas.
Yep.
He both
The
thinks
liver.
too much and not
And
enough.
not enough at the same time. You think that would equal out, but it only makes things worse.
He's got quantum diabetes.
Quantum diabetes. The pancreas itself has the diabetes.
He's got Schrodinger's sugar.
Voice and head.
Well done.
Since I'm a bird person, would I have good insight onto how to attract a predatory bird?
Well, you're a different type of bird because you are a scavenger bird, right? But I will let you roll nature just to see.
Prey birds don't have good advantage on non-prey birds. Did you lose something?
Just drop a d20s like Philip. All right, advantage on nature.
How high can you fly up, Scrothor?
I don't know. How high is their air?
Twice as high.
Twice as high.
Take a look.
Scrothor in the sky. Take a look.
Select
For that
character.
rook.
Clancy's a crook. It's Botched Podcast.
Sweet. All right, advantage. Good. Night. 18.
So you're flying up in the air is what you're doing?
I was
Or
gonna
just to
try to figure out
figure out.
the best way to attract with, like, should Chonga's cat like bounce around? Should Chonga's cat wiggle?
So
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
based on what you know, it would be good if Chonga's cat was very visible and out in an open area and making a lot of noise.
It does that. I'm just gonna
Does make-
relay that to the group.
Scrothor.
Yeah.
Couldn't you fly up real high and use your keen bird eyes to locate the rock in the sky?
I could try, but I also don't want to get eaten by it.
I was going to say, based on his barn roll, I don't know how keen his vision is.
Oh, it was a fluke. I'm not good underground. Voice and head.
Sure, fly up in the air and take a look.
Yes, I do that. And then I perceive with a stat that I have rolled. Nice. 14
So
with my +7.
you look out in the direction of where the bird's supposed to be anyways, out east. And you can see a shadow way in the distance, like hundreds of yards.
Yards.
And it seems to be circling an area of the mountain. Not a very large circle, but it seems to be circling it. And then it lands for a little bit and then keeps up and down and up and down and up and down. So depending on how long you're flying there and watching it, yeah, you're observing this bird. You can see, like I said, it's very far in the distance, but yeah, you can see it.
I fly back down to the group and tell them the direction it's in, and we can chart our path there. And that also we want to have the cat out in the open making a lot of noise. The Catcow.
Okay.
Who's a good kitty? I peace.
Yeah, I think maybe you don't want to make him talk too much. He seems to be breathing very heavily after just a few. Yeah,
I'm sorry. Who's the cat owner here?
It's trying to hiss, but it's so many folds.
I think you've been a cat owner for about 5 minutes longer than I have.
And that's all I need to be an expert.
So you notice that if you were to try and travel in the direction of where Scrothor saw, there is a path, though it is, I'd say it's probably difficult terrain. So you could still take your horses and lizards and moose with you if you want. The wagon will also technically roll. It will just be a very difficult, bumpy time to do so.
Will the dire moose have a better strength to drag this thing than any other
To
mount?
drag it?
Well, you know what I mean.
Oh, like pull the wagon.
Yes.
Yeah, technically, yeah.
Okay.
Dire moose would be better. 'Cause I think it's a horse, a lizard, and a tiny pony or something.
My lizard is useless.
It's a jackalope
Jackalope, yeah, definitely. No, the jackalope would be the best.
because it's a mystical legendary.
Yeah. It's got plus 20 to pull.
So I'll tie first mate Chubbers his little dinghy to my dire moose.
Leave
wagon
that
or
cat's
the
dinghy
cat?
alone. You're his father. You can't touch
And
that.
I'm gonna take out a little bit of paint and start writing on the wagon.
What color paint?
It's white.
What are you writing on the wagon?
Just like the name of the boat
What's the
on
boat?
both sides.
What's the name of this little boat?
The SS Chubwagon.
It's Ted.
SS Chubwagon.
It's the SS Chubcules.
Okay. SS Chubcules. All right.
Chubwagon's
You do.
better.
You have enough white paint for that.
It's my boat.
You write SS Chubcules on both sides.
Yeah.
In finger paint.
And then in the back it says, every day I'm chubbing it
Every day I'm chubbing it.
All right.
with like a little winky face.
Okay. Objects may appear chubbier,
More delicious.
more delicious.
Yeah.
Objects may be chubbier than they appear.
Yeah, exactly.
Honk if you're hungry.
Honk if you're chunk.
All right. So yeah, you've decked out your
Honk if you got a chub.
you've decked out your little wagon.
It's not a wagon. It's now a dinghy.
It's now
A
a
land dinghy.
dinghy with wheels.
A two-wheeled land dinghy.
And
Yeah.
I'm gonna quick. I've got a book on me, right? What is this? A Bible?
book?
Yeah, I ripped the pages out of this Bible, and I start making a little pirate hat for first mate chubbers.
Let's hold, please. High or low?
Hi.
Yes. You have a book to some sort of
It's like
chaotic god.
it's it's
Sea
that's what
Bible.
it is. Yeah, the
And, like,
Bible.
Every page is weird in
Pictures
this
of
book.
krakens.
There are pictures of krakens, but
But they all have tits. Really nice tits.
super
Just like chubbers.
It's like chubbers.
milf krakens.
It's what I'm into.
Sure.
You know what?
Krakens.
I'm not afraid to let people know who I is.
Sure.
And I'm gonna pluck a single feather. Oh, so I'm gonna make that hat.
Big sausage kraken.
Yeah. Who ordered the big? Who summoned the big sausage kraken?
Who summoned the big sausage kraken?
So I rip a page out and I
Alright.
make a little captain's hat.
Roll me sleight of hand.
18 plus 2 is a 20.
You make just a fantastic little captain's hat.
And then I'm gonna pluck a feather
Not
From
from
what?
me.
out of Quick Draw Macaw. And then I'm just gonna tuck it right into the hat of First
You do?
Mace Chubbers.
Draw does not seem happy about this,
But yes, but he's
he
used
deals
to
with
it.
But he
Yeah.
deals with it.
I feel like you're getting too attached to this cat.
It's fine.
The cat looks rather
Handsome.
handsome
I'm gonna take one of.
and stately.
Hold on.
If
I'm
you-
also gonna go into
It
my
stops
purse.
rolling around and sort of like straightens up a bit.
It's
like,
a regal
"Hello,
chubbers."
Hello, well,
Get a massage.
I now have authority, if you will.
Yeah, Captain, I noticed that you have somehow delegated your captainly authority to the cat here. You didn't make him a first mate's hat, you made him a captain's hat. So are we taking orders from the cat now? Is that what's happening?
Meow,
He's first captain.
Aye, sir.
meow.
Fair enough.
I
I'm
I
gonna-
bring tribute to the captain by way of baby birding some food to him.
Just chows it on down.
I'm going into me purse
My liege.
and taking out one of me patches and putting it over the right eye of first mate.
Wait, you had another cat this whole time?
What? No,
He just had extra.
I have extra eye patches.
Oh, okay.
Just pulling cats out of cats named Patches
I
out
don't
of
need
his
this cat.
Sewing another a regular sized cat to his eye.
These are me snacks.
Where this other cat has an eye patch.
So, at first, what is this cat's name again?
Mr. Chubbers.
First make
Chubbers.
chubbers.
It's Captain Chubbers now. You
Is
promoted
Captain
it.
Chubbers, yeah.
So Chubber seems a little
Stolen valor from Captain Chubbers.
Of the
Chubbers,
Chubbulies.
You gave it to him. How can he steal it? You gave it
Chubbers
to him.
seems a little apprehensive at first of you covering one of its eyes, but then it can sort of sense how cool it looks with an eye patch and doubles down on its authority. And yeah, it's looking.
I would take its leg, but I know
mean-
that the double diabetes will take one of them soon
Yeah,
enough.
that's fair.
When you say authority, do you mean his authoritire?
Yes. There you go. Authority.
Because he's as round as a tire.
A portly gentleman.
Yes.
Oh.
My liege. And I get on the old dire moose.
Pokes one of its paws into the folds so it looks like Napoleon a little
Meow,
bit.
meow, 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 meow. And we're off.
Fire the cannons! Spurting milk.
Dire Mooseria.
All right, so you're leading it up through the mountains?
Mm-hmm. Slowly, safely,
Very slowly. All right, so
until we find maybe some sort of open area to try to jump him around.
roll me a. I don't know why I rolled that.
Throw him a cat
Roll
birthday
me
party.
a Roma cat. Is that what you said?
Throw him a cat birthday party.
Okay, Roma cat.
He is a
Roll-
rolling cat,
Roll me a perception check.
shaped like a Roma
Birthday
potato.
Party, if you will.
Whole group can.
Fuck yeah, 23.
Crit 20.
I had a 19.
Yours.
One good roll.
18.
Okay, you're all pretty good.
What about Mr. Chubbers? With
Chubbers
his
is
eye
not.
patch.
Chubbers is in a position of authority. He
just
delegates
got
that
his-
sort of work to you guys. Can't be bothered. He's making big decisions.
I love him.
Aren't we about to use this cat as bait? For
He
predatory
currently
birds?
is. Shut
So-
up, Clancy. He
So
can
you
hear
all
you.
have noticed, Captain Gizzard, first and foremost, has noticed this very large, open, very almost perfectly circular opening. Not even opening, but just a clearing, if you will.
A plateau.
Where it's pretty flat. There's rocks all around it. It's almost like a
Wait, there's more than one rock? I thought we
My
were only
God, we
hunting
were
a
only
single
supposed
rock.
to fight one.
Rocks.
Yeah, we've been lied
rocks
to.
as in the stone.
Full-size
Oh.
rocks.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of birds. You're so fucked right now.
I really need you to bite down on that K voice in head so that we know the
Rock.
Rock kisses.
It's
Not rocks.
mating season for the rocks.
And there are
All the rockets are coming in.
there are
It's
various,
gonna get messy.
Would it be helpful if he said,
I kick you right back to hell.
if he was talking about the bird, he said it like Sean Connery, and if he was talking about the elemental piece of the earth, he said it like Dennis.
Okay.
The rocks.
The rocks. The rocks. So you wheel
Mr. Chubbers.
Captain Chubbers.
Captain Chubbers.
Mr.
You
Captain
forget
Chubbers.
yourself, Scrothor.
Ah.
You forget yourself.
To the center of the circular area, and there are stalagmites all over this area, almost in a perfect. They're evenly distributed in a circle around the inner part of this clearing that you notice. But the overall space of this,
Are we able to get the wagon through with all the mites around?
yeah.
Okay.
Between the stalagmites, there's like 10, 15 feet.
It's really weird that there's stalagmites out in the open.
Yeah, it is weird.
In a perfect circle.
It is. The
Oh, no.
diameter of this entire clearing is, I would say, 50 feet. For the stalagmites, it's about 20 feet. So there's a 20-foot diameter of stalagmites within that. So it's almost like a target of sorts. And you've put Mr. Chubbers in the center of it. Now, the stalagmites are kind of fat, so you could hide behind them.
And the lasso, of course,
Yeah.
I figured we'd have that.
set up and ready.
Yes.
What are you attaching the lasso to?
Can we tie it between two of the stalagmites?
Couldn't we just roll Captain Chubbers out and then use the wagon again to
could.
reattach it?
Yeah, you could.
And nail him to the ground. Yes.
He can't. Well, shit.
He
he'll
can
be,
jump around.
He'll be rolling around.
But we do want him to be moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yes, let's not
We could
nail
use
him.
we could use a rope and tie him on a little fat leash
Yes.
to one of the stalagmites.
Like a
Okay.
goat if you were trying to catch a tiger.
So
or a
you
T-Rex.
Yes.
so you toss off Captain Chubbers, and you've cleared up space again on your wagon, and so the passageway that you use to get into this area is probably the best hiding spot for said wagon, because even behind a stalagmite, the wagon's big enough that a bird might still see it. But I'll leave that up to you, however you want to.
Are these birds smart?
You leave it up to us whether or not the bird sees us. He said it. You all heard it.
He does
said it.
not. I suppose we could hide in the passageway, and then when he comes, we roll it out and shoot.
Okay. Now, do all of you want to hide in the passageway, or just the one person who's going to pull the wagon around?
Just the one.
Okay.
And I'll hide behind a stalagmite.
Alrighty.
Who's good at shooting?
So let's imagine that the stalagmites are basically like a clock, and there's 12 of them.
Yes.
What numbers would you guys like to hide behind?
Who? Well,
Well, who's staying with
yeah.
the
Who's staying with the
gun?
cart?
What's everyone's dex? 14.
I'm at +2.
For the card, I would say strength would be more important.
Oh,
0.
14.
-1.
14.
Fuck.
Okay.
That's
Uh,
rolling modifiers
beefy boys.
here, huh?
Do you, Felita, do you want to, or do I want to?
Why
I
don't
kinda
both
wanna
of
shoot
y'all
it.
do it? And that way, if
Oh,
one of
why
y'all
don't
isn't
we
enough,
both?
you can
Yes.
hold the other end.
Okay. So you
Good
guys can
idea.
hide
Ooh, and
off to the
I could wild
All right,
shape.
Cav, let's go
into-
hide far away from these chuckle fucks.
Hold on.
Okay.
I can wild shape into a creature that has a higher strength. Which I
like
would
a
definitely
cow
stay.
without any fingers.
No, like a fucking ape, like a gorilla, bro.
That can't be a challenge.
CR 1/2.
Really? For
Yeah.
a gorilla?
Fucking an ape has.
You seen a lot of apes
Orangutan.
in the Wild West?
Sand apes.
You don't know what all he saw before he died.
Yeah.
It's true.
Srothor saw many things. A great many
He's
things.
from the jungle.
I'm
Yes.
from the
jungle
desert.
to jungle.
Desert
Shut up.
jungle.
Desert apes.
Desert jungle.
Ape D&D 5th edition on Roll20 Compendium. Strength 16.
All right, so you change into an ape. Is that what you're doing? So you look like an orangutan.
Baboon.
Okay, you want to go smaller? That's fine.
A big baboon.
Still smaller than an
A
orangutan.
gibbon.
It's a gibbon.
It's a
I feel like that's even
a
smaller.
bald
It's even
fat
smaller.
podcaster
No.
from Gettysburg.
It's one of a gibbon is one of those apes with the really small heads but the really long arms that brachiate through the trees in
And
the
they
Amazon.
fling shit.
So it's still
Aggressively.
smaller than
No, yeah, so. Oh, Jesus.
It's a New World monkey.
The
video.
the orangutan, yes. I'm an orangutan with a lasso gun.
It sounds like the sequel to Hobo with a Shotgun.
Yeah, gibbons are way smaller than.
I said orangutan.
I'm just saying. I'm just pointing it out.
I
so that
know.
can-
I've looked up the zoo books for my namesake.
Oh,
Cheers to you, Philip.
sure.
Steven.
All right.
Hold on, I'm doing mezcal.
I'm doing meth scale, Mom.
All right. So you go
Got
over
meth scale.
to the. So it's just Scrothor over with the cart as an.
No, I
orangutan?
think we're both hanging out.
Felita's there as well.
Because then I can get. Because then,
Okay.
advantage
Woo.
and stuff.
Okay.
Because we got to hit this shot. Right, Felita?
Exactly.
What time of day is it?
Mezcal.
It's like mid-afternoon.
Is it a sunny day, cloudy day, rainy day?
Oh, let's see.
Cap, you want to open up that bottle of
One
mezcal?
is sunny,
we bought in
4 is
Dwarftown?
stormy. It is stormy. The storm has rolled in since Growthor has spotted the rock, so it is very stormy. It's very rainy. It's difficult to see at this point.
Steve asked you a question.
I didn't hear what you said, Steve.
I said, do you want to, now that those idiots are doing all the work and we just get to chill behind this rock, do you want to open up that bottle of mezcal we bought in
Aye.
All right.
I already have had it uncorked and ready to go.
Oh, well, shit, before you polish it off, let me get a little bit.
Oh, I haven't tasted the sweet nectar yet. I was waiting for ye.
I need you to pour a little bit of it in my shell. I absorb it through my skin inside my shell.
He only
Osmosis.
through his cloaca. He has to
Slide open his
ass
mouth.
bong it.
You want to cloaca chug it, huh?
Yeah, I do a cloaca stand.
I'm gonna dip it in this,
I hop up on my hands.
I take it off with me teeth. Hug it.
You
Pour it
have
right
that
in
sound
all-purpose
effect.
hole, please.
Do it again, though, because I was talking
Cloaca
over
glad
you.
it's not grappa.
I pull it out with me teeth. And I pour it down the hole.
Oh,
You do? It burns.
I also go
it
over.
burns so good.
Yeah.
Felicia.
Nothing like a leather boot up ye ass.
Felita, do you smell shoe leather?
You're muted.
Felita is
You're
muted.
muted, Felita. Do you smell shoe
No.
leather?
Now you're
Yeah.
laughing in Scrothor. All right. Good talk.
Me too.
All right.
I'm gonna go over to Captain Chubbers.
So the weather is really bad right now. It is
Stormy.
storming. It is windy. It is hail. It's not even raining. It's hail. Just pelting you guys in the head. Not causing damage, just uncomfortable.
I go over to Captain Chubbers.
Meow.
You're gonna do great.
His just body's constantly jiggling as all the
It's-
hail hits.
The time for your captain trials.
Now, because the
Little
weather
dimples
is
and ripples spreading out. From where the
exactly
hail hits.
because the weather's so bad, it may be difficult for the rock to spot. The bird.
Actually, no, because as I lean down
You
and
can't
I
spot
kiss,
the rock. You can't spot the rock.
I kiss Captain Chubbers on the forehead.
Okay.
I touch him and cast light upon him.
Oh, okay. So he just lights up like a Christmas tree.
Correct for an hour.
Okay.
Just like Brendan Fraser at the end of The Whale.
Is that the one where he's a caveman?
Does he light
I'm the
up?
only one. I'm the only one who's seen it. It's fine.
I
he
want
light
to
up
see
at the
it, but I
end of
didn't
the
know it was streaming.
It's not. I went to the theater.
Disgusting.
It,
Is it a Marvel movie? Then what's the point to going to the theater?
What's
no,
the
it's
extra
by
credit
Darren
scene?
Aronofsky. Remember Requiem for a Dream?
I've seen it multiple times, and I've also
Remember
seen The
Pi?
Fountain, and I've seen Pi.
I've never seen pie.
Remember?
The
Do
only
you remember?
the only reason I know Pi, the golden ratio, is because of Pi.
I
Do you
had a piece of
remember-
pie
Do
today.
you remember Noah?
I don't remember Noah.
The
He
Russell
directed
Crowe Noah?
Yes, Darren Aronofsky
Jesus
directed it.
Russell
Christ.
Crowe.
That's
Very
terrible.
Jewish man Darren Aronofsky directed Noah.
Maybe he made it as a
True.
joke.
Have you read the book
It's really bad.
It had some interesting stuff in there.
I guess.
of Requiem for a Dreams?
So he casts light on the cat.
Okay.
And I run back to the stalagmite.
And you could also wait out the storm.
And while we're trying to attract the rock in the storm,
Because, like,
it's going to be hard to shoot the
the
thing in
bird
the
may
storm.
not want to be flying around in a hailstorm.
Yes. Okay. Well, let's hunker down then. Never mind.
Which I can say you can uncast your light.
It's a cantrip.
Oh, then you're fine.
do it as
Yeah.
many times as you want.
Do whatever you want. Okay. Well, so
Do
just gonna
skywriting
hunker
just
down
put
and
an arrow over here?
Free food.
Free food. And then
Acme's
light,
free food.
Light going
just
down the arrow.
arrows.
Yeah.
Sure. It's a hunter's mark, basically. Just.
I was thinking more of like Wile E. Coyote with his free bird seed.
It's fair. It's fair as well.
I'll give you some bird seed.
All right. So you guys just gonna hunker down and wait?
Yeah. But also be ready to shoot this lasso gun if the rock
Maybe.
does come in the storm.
The best of both worlds, if you will.
It does not appear as though the bird is coming in the storm.
That would be the one of us.
storm
I am the
lasts-
randiest when it's the most perfect storm.
The
Storm
storm
Eagle was a
lasts
good Mega Man boss.
for 4 hours, at which point it is now basically getting dark. It's not dark yet, but it's getting there.
I'm a wet monkey.
It's like 7 o'clock, so sun's getting real low. But you're hearing the flap, the heavy flap of giant wings, or very large wings, I should say. And you can spot in the. So, where are you guys going to be located for this particular encounter?
The same place that we hid before.
Scrothor and Felita are hanging out by the cart. Captain Gizzard and Clancy, where are you guys hiding?
I think we should get on the other end of the clock from them.
Yeah, what number on the clock are they?
So if the bird's coming in, the bird would be coming in from like 3 o'clock.
And the pathway where we're hiding with the cart is at.
Way west of 9 o'clock.
So 9 o'clock.
Y'all should move the cart to 3 o'clock.
And then the cat's just hanging out in the middle of the circle?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So when you
Whatever,
say
we'll do-
way west.
We'll do 3
like-
o'clock. It's fine.
20, 30 feet
Okay.
west.
So not super impacting the range of this.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
The lasso, so if you just pull the lasso like 5 feet.
Ted,
you could,
it's called.
Ted, sorry, Ted. If you just pull the Ted
Got 'em.
5, 10 feet, you should still be able to get a pretty decent range on that shot.
I'm gonna run back out and cast light on Captain Chubbers again.
Okay. So you cast light on Chubbers. Chubbers lights up like the 4th of July.
Does he feel more important now?
Chubbers is very
He's
into it.
asleep.
Chubbers is all about being the light of the party.
As the runt, he's not used to all these attention.
No, he's not used to this attention. At least not in a positive sense. And you guys can hear the bird in the distance. And as the bird is flying in, that's what we're going to call. So thank you for tuning in. Check us out next time.
Oh, I had such a good idea.
Everybody here in chat, stick around. We have a second episode right after the break.
Really?
Unless you want to stop because it's
Kid
Kid
Rock's
Rock's
birthday. Come on. No.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, Reddit, TikTok, and Twitch at Botched Podcast. This episode of Botched was brought to you by the Patreon producers, the OG Lone Ranger, Big Jim, the Nuck, Lord Chronic, Skinnerd, B-Smell, Shando, Pando, Disgruntled Furniture, Chris Wasdom, Lost Climby, Scabby Moose, Zukarshi, and Bread228 Hell.
Evan.
You want to support the show on Kid Rock's birthday? You can do so on so many different websites. FreedomValleyHorsePace.com, DickBlood.me, DickBlood.club, Cornhub.icu. Oh, that one really got to me.
Good.
Thank you. Sexwithwookies.com, Pigrickets.com, Mookmoke.com, BuyTheseViagra, Singular.com, Louisiana Pocket Gopher, Singular.com, DamnYouDennis.com,
Damn you.
or our newest, BirdsWithPenises.com.
That's a good one.
Or simply patreon.com/botchpodcast.
Gives me an idea.
Birds with Penises has good
Rock cock.
synergy with Buy These Viagra.
We've already done a rock cock.
Can birds
When
with
did we do
penises
that?
We
redirect
did
to
a
buy these
bird with a
Viagra?
penis in season
We
one.
did a bird with a penis, but not
What's
a rock.
a rock with a penis? It's a,
rock
bird
is
with
a
a
big
penis.
Firebird.
Yeah.
Rocks are not Moltreses, for the record.
For the record, they're
They
not
can be.
firebirds.
They can be.
Is that why he didn't want to come out in the rain?
Yes.
You can support us financially, but want to do so anyway? Come on, guy. Come on, guys. Leave us a 5-star review on iTunes.
Yes, and Chunky.
Chonky is so sad. Come on, man. Just leave us a 5-star review.
Or 4.
Thank
3 or 2 or 1.
Thank you to Gozer for intro music. More of them over at Gozer_music or find their EP on Spotify. Thank you to Emily Swan for album art. You can find her all over the internet at a swan named Emily. You want to send something to the studio and have Tristan open it up on stream
I will not.
by himself
I will
in a room where no one's around to get hurt. You can do so by sending something to P.O. Box 3178, Gettysburg, Pennsylvania 17325. We salute you, Big Jim. You are this episode's Most
wanted.
wanted.
I almost said lone
We
wanted.
did
but-
I
it.
practiced.
That's bait.
And as always,
Scraw, that's bait.
see you next week, nerds. All right, everybody stick around. We're going to take a quick break so I can get some more
Come.
Mescal.
out of my butt by farting.
Now we're talking.
Bum out of my cut.
Now we're cooking with shit.
Now we're
I'm
cooking
all
that
out of
ass.
cum.
We're cooking that ass.
I'm so refractoring. It's been 3 days, yeah.
And I'm just too
Depressed.
Yep, I hear that.
Wait, you're not putting up numbers anymore, Dennis?
What? Numbers?
No more high scores?
High scores? What are you talking about?
It's funny, I saw on TikTok that the world record for ejaculates in one 24-hour period is 11 by porn star Andre something.
Didn't Denny
That
crush
seems
that already?
fucking low.
Yeah, it's way too low.
Right? And I
That
was like,
seems
I
really
know
low.
a guy
Yeah,
who jacked off for 24 straight hours.
no,
But did you have 11 loads come shooting
Did
out of
you
your
do
cock?
11 cummies.
I had 30 coming.
Did you have enough walnuts?
30 cummies?
Yeah, I don't recommend anyone to ever
Bro,
do it.
why did you not call
It
the
was
Guinness
just
Book
coming
of...
out of the end.
That's
and a little
not
bit of
something I
blood.
want to call them about.
You could,
Guys! Guys!
I had done 24, and then someone said, you should try and up it.
The
So
best
I
part is you
did
have to have
to
a witness,
30.
so somebody has to watch you.
That's the
come.
real reason to do it.
Dennis,
Yeah.
for the show, man.
This was a
Yeah.
no.
Dennis,
This
you
was
want
my
the
younger
show to
days.
get on the map.
Yeah, we're too old now.
I can't do 30 anymore.
What about 24?
Not with
Maybe
that fucking
12,
attitude you can't.
Maybe 15, but not 30.
Damn, homie. You went horny boo.
I am a horny bill. That is true.
All right, we'll
so
be
we
back.
pissing or what?
I mean, Steve's here, so I mean, what do you expect?
Cummy bears coming here and there and everywhere.
Everywhere.
Even coming into Dennis's hair.
We are the
It's
Cummy
chill.
Bears!
Send us on break already, Dennis.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's a thing.
Waiting on you.
I was
I'm not wearing
I
pants.
was like, what are you guys doing? That's weird. All right, take